were given to me is totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. Because as I stated, I was there. I lived it. I lived through it. Actually, I thought I was going to die that day. Because me and Michael Hess did get on our knees and start praying when we saw that there was nobody coming, there was no hope. We did get on our knees and start praying. And then there was a fireman that shined the light and says, anybody in here? Those are the sweetest words I ever heard. Is there anybody in here? And I, at that time, I told Mike, I said, Mike, you better get under the desk and pray to who you're going to pray to, because I'm going to pray to who I'm going to pray to, because it doesn't look like we're going to make it. And that's when that fireman came and saved our lives. When I got home, I sat down in front of the TV, and my wife said, why do you keep watching this? Why do you keep... I couldn't stop watching it. And that's when I found out Building 7 came down. I was so surprised. And I'm saying to myself, why did that building come down? And I knew why it came down, because of the explosions.
So, where do we go from here? Your reaction to this will be either an emotional one or a logical one. You will deny that these things are possible and insist that this information is ridiculous and go about your life. Or you will acknowledge a number of serious, glaring issues with the United States story of 9/11 and do your part to further a new criminal investigation into the day's events. How long will the American public or the world wait for the truth about September 11th? How much louder will the family members and survivors have to scream for answers? September 11th was not just a terrible tragedy that took the lives of thousands of innocent people. It was an American coup, a violent and aggressive seizure of power and a transformation of both foreign and domestic policy. The slaughter of civilians in broad daylight as a means of promoting an agenda. This is not a new concept. Meet Smedley Butler. His father was both a lawyer and a politician. He was elected to the House of Representatives in 1897. He joined the Army at the age of 16, and at the age of 48, he became the Army's youngest Major General. He was twice decorated with the Congressional Medal of Honor. In July 1934, Butler was approached by two men who offered him $30 million and the support of 500,000 troops and the mainstream media to lead a coup against President Roosevelt and remove him from office. Butler pretended to go along with it, eventually meeting with the main conspirators behind the plot. The DuPont family and leaders of U.S. Steel, Heinz, Standard Oil, General Motors, Chase National Bank, Goodyear Tires, and last but certainly not least, Prescott Bush himself, President George W. Bush's grandfather. The intention was to install a fascist regime like the ones in Nazi Germany and Communist Russia, in hopes of beating the Great Depression. Butler attempted to blow the whistle on the plot, testifying before a committee of House Representatives John McCormick and Samuel Dickstein. Want to guess what happened? The representatives believed Butler, but refused to pursue the people responsible. The media turned on Butler, calling his allegations a hoax, perfect moonshine, as one put it. President Roosevelt eventually cut a deal with the plotters, and nothing more came of it. America was hijacked on September 11, 2001. Not by Osama bin Laden and his al-Qaeda network with box cutters directed from a cave in Afghanistan, but by a group of tyrants, ready and willing to do whatever is necessary to keep their stranglehold on the United States of America. A group beyond any one man or any one administration. Until there is a new investigation into the events, we will not go away. We will not be silent. Ask questions. Demand answers.
We show the towers for the ashes like they were laced with bombs. And ever since we've been at war like Genghis Khan and fiendish for a fascist world state. An Orwellian nightmare where rights are stripped bare. Get prepared for the future of wiretaps, cameras on every corner, blackwater sharpshooters with scopes locked on ya. The Patriot Act has us watching our backs. They front like they're here to save us while they're on the attack. And we act like we didn't see it coming from a nation built by theft and genocide. Gunning down opposition, listen, worldwide is well known that America will eat its own. So long to what you thought was democratic. These times are catastrophic, cause war is a means to profit. Control and manipulate the masses, it's classic. Evil caskets, be full of people blasted. They lie, they scam, they cheat and steal. They plot, they fund, they act, it's real. They watch, they hunt, they punish and kill. Welcome to the aftermath. They lie, they scam, they cheat and steal. They plot, they fund, they act, it's real. They watch, they hunt, they punish and kill. Welcome to the aftermath. Ground zero, the launch pad for endless killing that Bush desperately needed to fool the millions and supporting an agenda to conquer the planet. I wonder how the children felt when the first bomb landed in Afghanistan. Operation Enduring Freedom was the first act of treason. Must I tell you the reason? Start reading and stop believing network news. They're concerned with making money, not telling the truth. Deep in the night, I'm turning and tossing, knowing cities are burning, lost in the silence of the empire's coffin. Over 1 million Iraqis murdered, human beings never to be seen again or heard of. Now who's next in the name of America, famous for heinous war acts? Vain, insane leaders feed us lies and ignore facts. But factors were smarter and stronger than what they hoped for. The war on terror, deceptive like Reagan's Coke War. They lie, they scam, they cheat and steal. They plot, they fund, they act, it's real. They watch, they hunt, they punish and kill. Welcome to the aftermath. They lie, they scam, they cheat and steal. They plot, they fund, they act, it's real. They watch, they hunt, they punish and kill. Welcome to the aftermath. 20 years from now, what will Americans be like? Slaves will behave to human beings with rights that we fight. We might still have a chance instead of hoping for change. We gotta advance, take a stance and be heard. Silence is the enemy. Words have power, but actions speak louder. Pretend to be free till you die a slave. A soldier in the desert searching for a ghost in the cave for the corporation. I run out of patience, sick of seeing troops sent to die for your lives. Spending dollars in debt, we holler in protest till we have your arrest. We will not rest, and we know what you did that day. Killed your own citizens to advance your ways. All my real patriots stand up and say 9/11 was an inside job. They lie, they scam, they cheat and steal. They plot, they fund, they act, it's real. They watch, they hunt, they punish and kill. Welcome to the aftermath. They lie, they scam, they cheat and steal. They plot, they fund, they act, it's real. They watch, they hunt, they punish and kill. Welcome to the aftermath.